Glen, you've come to a big decision over the last few weeks. Can you tell us what's happening?
Yeah, Bruce, I've been mulling with this decision for the past 6 months with Sloane and myself, and I've made a decision that I'm retiring from professional race riding as of after Saturday. To be very honest, Bruce, I'm having very good sleeps at night, and I'm waking up in the morning really confident that I've made the right decision. Yeah, the grand plan was to ride Incentivise and win that elusive Caulfield Cup, and then that was going to be my drop the mic moment, and I was going to ride off into the sunset. And that wasn't to be, and you know what, Bruce, I kind of look at that as that's just life. The feeling was bubbling away there underneath anyway, and it's come to the surface, and I just sat down with Tate, Carter and Sloane, and I said, guys, I'm done now. I think I'm just not getting myself up, and I made a promise to myself more than a decade ago. When I got to that point, I would make the decision that I want to be out, because to be at the level I want to be at all the time and to be at the level that I should be at, you've got to be all chips in, you've got to be fully committed. And I felt, and especially in the last 3 months, that I felt that I was wavering, and I don't want to do this job. I've been brought up, you either do things 100. I'm actually just really excited about what I've got left, because I'm still young, I've still got so much energy. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to the next chapter in my life.
He's so fit and healthy, isn't he? It was a big bombshell.
Yeah, he's a remarkable star, and I can't wait to see him today. It's going to be a little bit of a tactical affair, though. He's riding Spanish Mission, who I think will have. I think he'll have enough speed. He looks like a very easy horse to ride. But just looking at the speed map here, I think Dr. Drill, he'll be thereabouts. We might even see Warning from Barrier 1 just try and kick up, because of course he led the Queen Elizabeth and won that race. So I don't think Ollie will be too far away. So, as we know in racing, there is no certainty,
yeah, that's right.
That's for sure. And I know the confidence hearing Glen Boss this morning on radio, he says this horse will just win. And I know that you're in that camp as well, aren't you?
I think he just wins. I mean, he's got the class, and when we saw that in the Melbourne Cup, but we've seen it in Europe as well. I mean, here he is eyeballing the mighty Stradivarius, who's probably, a couple of lengths back off the absolute best of Stradivarius. But keep in mind, he also ran third in Ascot Gold Cup, this horse. This is elite class. So, look, he's just going to take a power of beating. And, Bruce, we've seen in the past the Melbourne Cup's a beautiful little entree into the Zipping Classic.
It's worked so well, Richo, hasn't it? I mean, 10 of the last 20 winners of the Zipping Classic have come through the Melbourne Cup. And you can go way back to Light Fingers in 1966 when she won what was then the Sandown Cup. Here's American. We know him so well. So he was fourth in the Melbourne Cup after he'd won the Melbourne Cup. He's beating Managar and Morayan here. They're top-class horses. Mosse was quiet on him, but he came and won the Zipping. And then more recently, we've got the most recent one 2 years ago. Well, Southern France finished 19th in the Melbourne Cup and was able to do this for Kiramar and David Eustace. So, Richo and Katie, you're spot on, Jason. That Melbourne Cup form works so well in the Zipping Classic. Remembering too, of course, that this is 2 weeks further out than normal. So I think that even helps Spanish Mission even more.
Yeah, it's going to be sensational to see Bossy finish his great career in style, and that chat will be in long form on 7 and screens of 7, but also we're going to play a lot of it today. Hey, Lizzie Jelves, hopefully she got the snorkel on today. Let's go trackside at Rosehill.
Welcome to Rosehill Gardens, and it's not a very sunny Rosehill Gardens, unfortunately. We've got a heavy 10 for the track conditions today, and the rail is in the true position. I'll just show you where the horses have done their gallop this morning, and this is a divot where they're really getting their toe into the ground, and we're going to be seeing plenty of wet trackers really appreciate this type of surface today. There's no chance of an upgrade. We have got rain predicted throughout the morning and into the afternoon, but hopefully there will be a bit of a reprieve, because we don't want to have too much more rain on this track.